Well, good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to, I'm out of breath again, Samuel. Welcome to a very overcast, a very dull, a very grey, a flipping cold, and it's trying to rain Tuesday morning. I hope you're all well. Well, it don't look too promising today, does it, lovelies? Hey, doesn't look very good at all for spring. So, carrying on from yesterday's Pentacles, I learned yesterday that a pentacle was a 5-pointed star encased in a circle, favoured by many cultures over the years. It can be made from wood, metal, cloth, whatever you have to hand. Represents the 5 elements: spirit, earth, air, fire, water. I remembered. And favoured to wear by pagans, witches and Wiccans. Today I've been looking at a pentagram. Now, I thought that they were two completely different things, and they're not really. Well, they are and they're not. A pentagram is a 5-pointed star that is not encased within a circle. It is still used by many cultures, and it still represents the 5 elements: spirit, earth, fire, air and water, with the earth being the most prominent as a overseer, overbearer of all the other elements. At some point, the Satanists came and took it and inverted it so that it looks, when you look at it, it looks like a ram's head, and took it as their own symbol. It does not mean that it is evil, because the Satanists have got it. Far from it. I think they just used it to distinguish themselves from the Wiccans, the pagans. We're all under one umbrella, but they just wanted something a little to stand out, I think. So because of this, Satanists already had a bad rap as it was, but when they inverted the pentacle, the pentagram, to make it look like a goat's head, the world amongst us lost its shit and thought, oh, that's it, now you've got a bleeding goat's head within a sign, you're definitely devil worshippers. No, it doesn't mean that. I think it's just more of a case of it was something that they wanted to use to stand out a little more from the umbrella group, because of the bad rap that it's now got, being a pentagram and probably used in media and film as the sign of devil worship and the sign of the devil and the occult. Most pagans, witches and Wiccans won't use the inverted pentagram as a protection because it's got a bad rap. They stick to their pentacle, and the Satanists stick to their pentagram, which I suppose it's a good thing, really. Yes, it does distinguish us from other tribes, other groups, this way. But just because their emblem, shall we say, looks like a goat's head and people have misinterpreted, doesn't mean they do evil. In fact, they're the opposite. Typical media and typical film industry have took it the wrong way and used it the wrong way. They're pretty much similar, but in some cases they're not. And to be honest with you, I don't think, to me it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters either way. Whether you wear a pentacle or whether you wear a pentagram, we are all trying to follow the same path. You know, we're all trying to find our way in life, and we're all trying to find enlightenment. And whether you are a pagan, a Wiccan, a witch or a Satanist, it doesn't really matter to me. So lovelies, that's a quick look at pentagrams. We're going to go home now because it started raining. I'm going to have a cup of tea and I'm going to work. So, from me and Miss Woo, we're wishing you all a very, very blessed Tuesday. Please look after yourselves, lovelies. And remember, if you're struggling in any way, please reach out. There's always somebody there that will help you. Look after one another. And if nothing else in this world, please be kind, because you don't know what that person's going through that stood next to you. And as always, from a very cold and slightly soggy me and Miss Woo with a big snoot, we're wishing you all a blessed Tuesday and sending you all much love and many blessings.